Hello, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to grow new roots for a weak orchid. As you can see, I have two orchids here and they have the same problem. This one has the rotting stem and this one has leaf rot. Look at this. When I noticed the rot, I immediately cut away all the damaged parts. I then applied a liquid fertilizer to both plants and now they're starting to sprout new roots. Look at this plant, it has small new roots, but this plant has many new roots, all growing from scratch. I'm going to share the method I used to help them grow these new roots. First, I need to tell you that when you see yellow or wrinkled leaves on your orchid, it's a sign that your orchid is lack water. This could be because you forgot to water it or because the roots are rotting and it cannot absorb water anymore. When I saw yellow or wrinkled leaves on these plants, I knew it was time to check the roots. I pulled pot plants out of their pots to check. This one had a rotten stem and the other had rotting roots. The only leaves that were yellow were just one or two on each plant. After removing the rotten parts, I sprinkled limestone powder on the wounds to prevent infection and put the plants in cups of water for about 7 days. Now I'm going to show you how I make a liquid fertilizer to help encourage the growth of new roots. Why do we need to help the roots grow? Because the roots are the mouth of the orchid. When they sprout, the plant can absorb nutrients from the surrounding environment. I don't force the plant to grow a lot of roots. I just give it enough nutrients to encourage small, healthy roots. Once I see these small roots, I increase the nutrients gradually. Here's what you need for the fertilizer: 10 grams of wheat, a pinch of instant yeast, and 20 ml of warm water. Mix it well and let it sit for about 20 minutes. The reason I use wheat is that it provides a small amount of nitrogen for the orchids, but that's not the main benefit. The main reason I use this mixture is because of the instant yeast. The yeast helps break down the wheat into smaller pieces, which the orchids can absorb more easily. During the process, the microorganisms release gas, which is beneficial for orchid root growth. This gas encourages the roots to grow quickly and absorb more nutrients. After 20 minutes, you will want to dilute this mixture. I use 5 ml of the mixture and mix it with 200 ml of water. It's that easy. For these two orchids, I don't spray the mixture onto the leaves. Instead, I pour a small amount directly onto the roots. I just pour the liquid to the cup like this. If the orchid has no roots, only about 20 or 30 ml of liquid. I'm careful not to spray the leaves to avoid causing rot. I will use this mixture for about 2 months. After 2 months, I hope both plants will have grown strong roots. You know what? This plant has only 2 old roots when I saved it in August. And now it has so many roots. I will take care of this one, and 2 months later I hope that it will sprout so many roots just like this one. I will update about them in the future. I will show you the result after about 2 months. As I mentioned, this mixture doesn't provide much in terms of nutrients. It's more of hormonal paste that helps the orchids become stronger. The stronger the orchid, the better it can handle extreme temperatures, whether hot or cold. You can use this mixture for all kinds of plants, not just orchids. That's all for today. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.